What is so important about AIPAC to you?
It's the single most effective organization in promoting the U.S.-Israel alliance.
It's definitely grown more. When I went 2 years ago, there were not even 15,000 people. Now there's over 18,000 people.
This conference embodies so much that is great about the city of Washington. It is so wonderful to see Americans from all 50 states of our union and Washington, D.C.
I was also not expecting that Joe Biden would be speaking.
We're all united. We're all united by our unyielding, I mean literally, unyielding commitment to the survival, security, and success of the Jewish state of Israel.
I also like the atmosphere, though, the environment. Walking into that room, the convention center, with over 18,000 people who all share the same beliefs about Israel.
I am, really, this is my first year at AIPAC. A friend of mine, Keon Payton, is a part of AIPAC and introduced me to the concept. And the possibility is really understanding how basically AIPAC and how the Jewish culture is and how we may benefit from that, but we may also lead to strengthening the policies that protects Israel. And it's from a Christian faith, I think that's very important.
I think it again speaks about Israel, how it's not just the Jews that care about it, but it's people all around the world.
If I understand correctly, your church has done a lot with water outreach, trying to supply water to residents of Flint.
Absolutely. We've done a lot. We have a centralized water distribution person, and we provide that at the grassroots level.
Is your trip to AIPAC somehow related to the crisis in
It is related because some of the members of AIPAC has visited our site, and we don't know where that relationship goes. But it's that whole concept of networking and really meeting people who know people and do things that can help the plight of the Flint community.
I mean, yes, this year is an election year, so it's a lot more exciting for people, but it's also just grown a lot, and I can see that a lot of people are more into it, and which means there's also more protesters here.
Free, free Palestine! Free, free Palestine! Free, free Palestine! From the river to the sea! From the river to the sea! Palestine will be free! Palestine will be free! From the river to the sea!
So there are a lot more protesters this year than when I went 2 years ago, which I think just speaks to how much they've grown. It was nice to see how many times that every single speaker, whether it was Biden or just the president of AIPAC, mentioned the students, thanked them all for being here, mentioned that there were over 4,000 students.
I know those of you who've been with AIPAC a long while understand is the lifeblood and the certainty and security. And that is the more than 4,000 young people you had here. With all the young people are here, stand up.
It's just nice to be recognized for coming to AIPAC. I think the overall goal is just to spread awareness about Israel and the American-Israel alliance, and then really teaching everyone here maybe new things about Israel that they didn't know, and just keeping that alliance between America and Israel.